What is going on, you lot? Midi here. Guys, listen, we got a crazy Puppeteer build. I think this is probably the most broken build that is currently in the game. I know a lot of the hype's been around the plaguebringer, and she is really powerful, but I have got to pay my attention again to the Puppeteer because of that damage buff that they did receive. You guys know that I've done a basic build with it recently, but this one's even better. This build's mainly revolved around you being able to possess units for barely any Infernal Energy, and the upkeep cost of being able to actually maintain them. Your possession is going to be lowered massively. You're going to have easy access. Look, it's going to reduce the amount of Infernal Energy required to possess the unit. Then possession extension, which reduces the amount of energy required to main the possession of an evil unit. Of course, you've got your Puppet Master. So when you possess a unit, you're going to get almost double maximum health. Look, 80%. That's massive. 10% extra damage. This obviously stacks up as you level up the health and damage. You obviously have the increased percentage. So that's like 95% health and 25% extra damage in total. So obviously after you maxed Puppeteer out. Then you've got the Relentless Evil, which reduces the cooldown of this. When you use this ability on a unit, isn't going to use any Infernal Energy. So even when you get kicked out of that unit, you're going to be able to possess another unit if there's an AI or they walk into a trap, and then just keep the ball rolling. Constantly going to be possessing a basic unit, and because of the amount of damage they do, mixed up with Kandarian Fury as well, so you're getting extra damage per second that you spend possessed. Unless they're a 4-man stack, they are going to struggle big time on killing your units, and even if they do, get another one. They have to use a card. They have to escape you early game, or they are done for. I think the build right now is ridiculous for Puppeteer, especially if you're struggling. Still see a few comments of people saying that the Puppeteer is bad. Mate, you ain't... Listen, try this build out. It's insane. No one's going to beat you early game. Even if you're not able to find the survivors into the early game, it still works even to the late. Like, it's better than the boss. As always, make sure you guys leave a like on the video, support the channel out, and leave a comment on what demon you're using currently. Are you using a Puppeteer, or are you using a Plaguebringer? Or is there someone out there using Warlord? Hey, I want to know. Let's get into a game. Right, lads. Let's do it. Let's try the Puppeteer build. That's absolutely overpowered. It literally is, seriously. Good for early game, mid, and late. See, normally the Puppeteer build is always good for sort of, you know, always early game. And, I don't know, man. Start seeing how much damage you can do with them basic units is crazy. But they're really easy. Sometimes they're easy to dodge. That's the only downfall with the units. That's why you kind of use your boss to take out the difficult targets. Seeing as this point's actually here, they're obviously going to come over here. We've got the most annoying map in the game as well. So who are we rolling with? They've got one Cheryl, Leader Ash, Mia, and then Kelly. Okay, so it's actually just a combination of every single character, really. Makes sense. I mean, could work. I don't know. Meta's changed, didn't they? Ooh, I'm curious if putting points into Demon Vision actually helps this. But let's just get portals. We need these. Throw them down. Throw down these bad boys that are OP at the minute. And we're going to go on a hunt. So I have no idea where they're going to be. I might as well check the bottom part first. And sort of zigzag my way all the way up to the top. You never know with this game. But I'm curious whether, you know, Demon Vision is going to help on a range of finding them. It could be a case of maybe actually putting points into it on this map. Just so you can actually get them. Just think about it. With this build, you don't really need to have a lot of points into possession. These units are really good. So maybe, yeah, let's try it. Let's see if by putting a couple points into this, if we can actually... Right, just find them a bit easier. Maybe they might come up on map. Maybe the radius just shows them up. But then again, I say that and then... Can you imagine? I think that's actually what would ruse so many demon players. You search somewhere for them, you go to that area, they're not there, you come, and then you'd have to loop the entire map. And by the time you come all the way back, they've already moved. I mean, they've not got first map piece, so they're not rushing me, which is good. I mean, I will take that as my advantage. But as soon as it is going down like this, when it is like this, just concentrate on finding orbs while looking for them, and then get to 5. You know, hit elites, boom, like this. Start throwing them bad boys down. Like, imagine you're in a situation where like this, where they're rushing you, but then they're not going to have as much loot. So, works two ways. I reckon it's in Misty Grove. You got to think, yeah, if they're taking ages to get this map piece, you got to think, well, they've got to be in an area that's hard to loot. Harry's houses, Misty Grove. Let's go check Harry's houses. That place is well annoying to loot. Ooh, okay, dead end. I'm guessing they were just looting instead then. Sometimes it happens. I mean, did Demon Vision help with that? I feel like it did. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I think Demon Vision on this map, honestly, really does help. I've always noticed that I put 1 point into it, and it just helps me sort of detect people a little bit closer. But it says they're making noise, so are they shooting, or... We've actually got a basic here. We'll use this. Possess that. Power possess that, by the way. Okay. Ash's got to take a minute there to, like, just think about what happened. Oh, he's got the dodges down, huh? Come on. Gonna use car. He's got to use car. No? Okay. Instead of using car to escape, you've just done this. Not good, bro. Remember, you get more damage as well the longer you stay in these units. Let's get Kelly. She can hit me. Ooh, just scraped her. Oh! Oh, mate. Got reload. Nice. Got bullets? I think she does. Oh, mate, she don't know what to do. Come on, come on. Right. Oh, no. Can I not hit her for there, though? Come on. Oh, she's got a meat cleaver. Okay. That was so annoying. That shotgun should have reached her. I don't know why it didn't. Get rid of all of her ammo. But she's going down as well as soon as I let go of her. I want to see how long I can actually stay in here. Got to reload now.
Cover me while I reload.
Nope. Oh! Nice. Hell no. Oh! And we have got our basics. Come on! Wake up! Let's go, let's go. Not bad dodges, bro. Not bad dodges. What you got to do is you've got to try and get to their like little blind spot just in front of them a little bit. Sometimes they do choke like that. They don't know what to do. Like me is here. This is what they should have done. But we've already got boss. And she went down before she even got the heal in, imagine. I mean, I had no points here. Should just use my boss. My bad. You know what I'm saying about that early possession? It's dangerous, mate. Dangerous. You catch Puppeteer early on, you need to get out of it. That needs to be your first thing you do. Run. Hit. Fighting this dude, bro. You've got no chance. Oh, she actually got that in. How annoying. Go for an AoE. Yes. Another point possession. The only problem is just the Puppeteer's range. I mean, Kelly just busted me out of that. Boom! Have a cola. Hey, Leader Ash is over here. He's an easy target. That's all you got to think about. By himself, looting up, trying to find colas, I think. Come on. Possess this. Got a power possession off cooldown as well, so he's definitely dead. And he's down. What you got to do, man? Get the weakest link. As soon as they're out. Oh, 3 XP. Jats. Kind of just want to guard his body for a sec if I can. I'm not going to let go of this. When you power possess them, never let go of them. They've got so much health. They've got double HP. Normally, if you get a normal unit, yeah, you could probably, you know... Let's go get Cheryl quickly. Oh, she went for the soul. Let's go. Trap her in the ass, mate. Trap her in the ass. Oh, look at the damage. She can't even kill the unit. I had no health there. That is crazy. Oh, she went for a revive. Okay. Oh, this is over. I can... Oh, no. She done. That was clutch. That was actually clutch. Let's go. Trap her in the corner. Boom. She's down again. Mate, they're not going to be able to kill these units. No. You're not using a cola. Okay, maybe you are. I've got no energy, bro. Got no energy. Trap this. I mean, they've got their soul. Well, are they actually going to have a comeback here? Probably not. I mean, I'm 20 before they've even finished map pieces here. This is the sort of Puppeteer early possession you're going to be dealing with nowadays. I mean, look at this shit, man. I could just literally... I know how much health I got. I know that they literally just can't kill the units. Okay, you got my balance bar. Now you got to go through all this shit. Go. Go, boys. Come on! Boom! Damn, they tumbling. Tumbling. No, they all got revives, man. Can I actually get rid of them? I mean, they're fighting the early possession. I give it to them. I do give it to them. Look at me as health right now. Crazy. He's down. He is fucking definitely going down here. Switch targets. Oh, you want me to switch targets? Man, you guys are crazy. We're just popping at this point. Okay, what's Kelly's feel like?
Please. You can't.
So annoying.
Die.
So annoying, bro. How are you going to win against 22 demon this early on? You crazy, mate. Absolutely mental. Ash, look. Hey, look, Ash knows, bro. Ash actually is like, hold on a minute. Oh, he woke him up. I fucking woke him up.
He's not gonna. Put down your weapons. It's me.
Yes. And he's stuck. Oh, bro, look at this. He's pissed. You're down.
They're tearing us apart.
Get out of the car. Get out! Come on. Look at the damage though, bro. This is way too much damage for him. Oh, we got boss now. Well, level 24. Ult is nearby. I mean, I don't know what to say. The build is so fucking disgusting, isn't it? It is disgusting. Going for a revive. Ooh, just cancelled that. Go. Who'd me at? I actually got no points or anything here. Maybe a tree. Wait. Oh, it just reaches. Now, guys, a few of you probably don't actually know this, but, you know, as soon as you've got so far into the video, I feel like I'd give you a little bit of a backstory on me. You see, this isn't actually my first channel. I had a channel about 4 years ago that I started, you know, properly actually getting into YouTube. And it was a channel, it's called Mr. Midi, and it's all about Call of Duty, basically. And I used to play just all the first-person shooting games, COD, stuff like that. Although, I started doing guides. It was mainly the thing that I was focused on. I just done guides, a bit of gameplay, but Call of Duty has always got a place in my heart. Don't get me wrong, I am a massive gamer. Like, I'll play everything. You might think, oh, he's just a COD player, don't play anything else. But, mate, I stem all the way back. I used to play RuneScape, WoW, just a lot of different games, like RPGs and stuff. And, you know, Evil Dead come out, and there was a point where I wasn't actually going to play it, you know? I started it, and I thought, oh, man, you know what? I'd love to have another channel where I'm just doing all of this sort of Evil Dead horror games. Maybe Dead by Daylight, maybe, you know, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre game's going to be coming out. Just thought I'd have a channel where I'd put all these kind of horror games into it and keep it away from the other channel, the Mr. Midi one, because I think there's two different audiences. You got to think about it. You know, I've got the Call of Duty audience where people are just mainly watching me because it's guides. That's what I used to do, like how to unlock this, how to do Easter eggs in that game. But I wanted to tell some of you guys that honestly really do enjoy my content, and I really appreciate it. I mean it. That the new Call of Duty is actually coming out. It's going to be like Call of Duty Modern Warfare. It's like a remake of the 2019 recent Call of Duty. It's like a remake of Modern Warfare 2, so more modernized, but it's going to have, you know, the same aspect, you know, from the original MW2. So if you guys are genuinely into COD, or you're into any kind of content that you'd like to actually see me do, maybe you want to see how good I am at Call of Duty, you know, at the end of this video and in my description, I will have a link to my other channel, which is Mr. Midi. You can just literally type that in. And I'm going to be playing the Call of Duty beta as soon as it comes out today. I'm going to be putting content on that. Don't worry either. I'm going to be doing Evil Dead as well. I've got so many videos backlogged. Like, I can manage 2 channels. It is not an issue. My multitasking is just, what can I say? If you guys genuinely really want to support me, or you just want to see more content that I do, and if you're a fan of COD as well, then check the description, find a link to my other channel, or type Mr. Midi in, or I'll put a video at the end so you can click it and actually go somewhere with that. You know, I've always appreciated all you guys for the support. I mean, this build is absolutely broken right now. I don't think there's really much against it. I mean, even if you don't find them early on, even into the mid to late game, the fact that power possession gives you like double the amount of health on a basic unit, it's broken. So definitely any of you guys that are really struggling to play Demon, try this build out. Just for you lot, we're going to be taking out Leader Ash with the Puppeteer's head, which is shit. Boom! And if it gets nerfed, I am just straight away going to be using Plaguebringer again. I mean, I switch it up every day. I want to play, like, you know, one different demon a day at least. Well, thanks for the support on the channel, and, well, peace.